We are in September. How do I know? It's busy. All kinds of stuff. Man, I was just there thinking, ministry starts, Bible studies, Thursday night guys, Thrive and Fusion and open house for our school. In fact, we even had our first chapel today. It's on the armor of God. We are talking about all the wars and the battles that we're in, but that's for another day. You'll have to come to chapel next time. We have all kinds of stuff. School started. Oh, joy. There is also the grind. And oh, we're back in it. So, lest you be discouraged, let me share a few thoughts. Number one, every day you get up, God's already been there. He has. In fact, God is not only in September, God's already in May. God's already in 2027. Not to discourage you, He is aware and kind of hoping that Jesus comes back so that we're not going to be doing 2028 here on earth. But the reality is God's ahead of us. He has. He's orchestrating things. He's planning things. And by the way, He's doing some things today in your life, getting you ready. Some of you, you're going to have a challenge coming up. You have another battle. And so what He's doing is He's just kind of disciplining you and taking you to the gym, the spiritual gym. And so the cool thing about it is there's always hope. Why? Because God is already in my September. He's already in my May. God's got December figured out. He knows what's going to happen in January. So I don't have to worry about it. That's why I don't worry. It's because God's got it. Things change. I have to adjust. I don't always adjust to new dates, new surgery dates, new this. But the reality is God does. He has all of that. So I get to release it to Him. Even though it's September and it's busy, there's hope. Why? Because God's already in May and He's planning it. The second thing is we don't walk alone. Nope. In every situation you and I are in this year, and the great challenges, the new Bible study, the new things that you're learning. I was talking to our staff yesterday about making a commitment because growing churches are always led by learning leaders. I believe that with an absolute passion. Growing churches are always led by learning leaders. By the way, growing families are always led by learning parents. When I say growing, doesn't mean you're going to have more kids, although feel free. Have as many as you can. But growing families, ones that are growing in faith, kids are going to have a hard time being excited about growth and spiritual growth if mom and dad aren't. And so I just want to encourage you. God is with you. He's not walking away from you. He's walking along with you. And He's going to help you face all these challenges this year. And in fact, God has a vision for your growth. He does. He's kind of excited about the things you're going to learn this year. He's pretty excited about the new Bible study you're in. He's really thrilled for that new leadership role that you said you wanted to take on. He's going to be so excited to use you on Wednesday night for midweek. And for those of you who signed up to help in Fusion or Thrive or the Bridge, man, God has something so cool. So He's going to walk alongside of you. And it's going to be a great year because you're going to learn. And why is it important? Because growing churches are always led by learning leaders. So God's walking with you. I want to encourage you to step forward, then encourage. They always ask this question, if you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? And that's a nice question, but it's fairly theoretical because we all know that we fail. It's like there's no world that I'm going to live in until heaven that I can even contemplate that. But what I can contemplate, if God is for you, who can be against you? If God is going to strengthen you, and on your weakest day, God's strength is going to sustain you, where do you want to have courage this year? Where do you want to step forward? Where do you want to try something? One of the areas that I want to just continue to grow in is how to lead a church in prayer so that it becomes a movement, not just a kind of isolated practice. I think we have a ton of people in our church that pray. But a place where literally the world knows, man, you want to get prayed for, you go to Salem First B. People in Salem, you want to get prayed for, you want a people that hear God, listen to God, and God listens to them, you go here. How do you start a movement that reaches the world for Christ? That's what I want to learn this year. And I want to have the courage to step into that and grow, take risks, try things. Some of them will fail, guarantee you. But if God's in it, it won't. And so I can have courage courage to step forward and to risk. Last, I want to encourage us to just walk together. Whatever we face together this year, let's do it together. Absolutely. Let's do it together. You know what it means? When I'm tired and I really don't want to go to Bible study, I'm going to go. Why? Because I need them. When I'm kind of just weary, sometimes Monday night, it's a prayer night, and I want to invite you, 6:45, we pray. It's real simple. We just follow Acts, adoration, confession, thanksgiving, and supplication. So I want to invite you, 6:45, you can come. And sometimes, honestly, I go home, do a few chores, and I think, oh man, I got to go back. And I have never, I can promise you this, since we started this back in COVID era, remember that nightmare? We have prayed every Monday night. We have prayer on Thursday morning. We have prayer on Tuesday morning. We have prayer twice on Thursday. And every time I've done that, I've never left thinking, oh boy, I wish I would have stayed home. Now we need each other and we encourage each other. So I want to encourage you, step into this year with each other. You need the church. That's why God formed it. And we need you. Can't wait to see you. We've got baptism coming up. It's in October. Sign up for that. We have Priority 1. That is in the end of October. That is where we're pursuing God's missional destiny for our church around the world. This year, we are looking at God's heart for the nations. And Dr. Tom Hayes, Vice President of Insight for Living, is going to be here speaking that weekend. It is going to be spectacular. And we're going to have some seminars that we're going to teach on Saturday morning. They're going to be really helpful. One of them, I can't wait, praying with missionaries. It is going to be electrifying. Look forward to seeing you. Can't wait to do church with you and life this year. It's going to be a great year.